From pizza delivery guys saving kids from burning buildings, to the police finding neglected children inside closets, people have gone to great lengths to save the lives of young children. Saving 2 kids from a burning building. On February 18th, emergency crews from Mesa Fire and Medical were dispatched to a first alarm fire near Gilbert Road and Southern Avenue.
Is anybody else in there? Who else is in there? Huh? There's kids?
Upon arrival, they found flames consuming 2 apartments on the second floor.
I'm being told that there's kids and a female inside. They're in the back of the apartment.
You're still on Tower 1. Are you switched over to that one out of 7?
A man at a nearby car wash abandoned his vehicle and scaled a wall to rescue a 2-year-old trapped in the unit. With the help of officers who had shattered windows by throwing rocks, the man handed the toddler to one of the officers.
The kids are in here! Fuck! Get a ladder. Is there a ladder? Who else is in the room with her? Pull it. Pull it out. Come on. Tell him to come to the window. Tobago 19, tell him we need water in this furthest west window. We got babies. Give it to me. Give it to me.
The same man, later identified as Jonathan Baez, also entered another burning apartment to save a 6-year-old. He passed the child to a police officer standing atop a shed, ensuring the youngster's safety. Both children were taken to a hospital and treated for smoke inhalation. Over 50 firefighters and police officers responded to the scene, working tirelessly to contain the fire and prevent further damage.
Give me the baby. It's okay. It's okay. Get on out. Bye, baby 16. I got the girl out. Male is now coming out as well. Get on out, boss.
Unresponsive toddler in the drive-thru. At around 11:04 p.m. on a Tuesday night, Senior Corporal Sergio Perez of the Dallas Police Department stopped at a McDonald's drive-thru after a successful training session with his K-9 partner, Goro. While waiting for his order, a distressed woman approached Perez's vehicle carrying her unresponsive 1-year-old son. She pleaded for help, requesting a ride to the hospital. Perez immediately began administering chest compressions to the child. His quick actions restored the toddler's breathing.
He's breathing, man, okay? That's a good sign.
A child choking on candy. On the afternoon of February 16, 2024, officers from the Austin Police Department responded to an urgent welfare check at a location along East US 290 Highway Service Road. Upon arrival, officers Dalton Schroeder and Jason Wright encountered a young boy struggling to breathe. Family members explained that the child was choking on a piece of candy.
Okay, buddy. Hey, he's choking on candy, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He has asthma. He has asthma. Here, I pass my neighbor to you.
Officer Schroeder acted swiftly, utilizing a personal anti-choking device and applying life-saving techniques. His quick intervention successfully cleared the child's airway, restoring normal breathing. Thanks to their prompt response, the officers ensured the boy was out of danger, demonstrating the importance of training and preparedness in critical moments.
Nada, estaba viendo película.
Oh, he got it.
Ya.
Got it out.
Ya está bien. Ya. I call you back. You okay, baby? Yeah, he's okay, baby. He's okay.
Saving a woman and children trapped in burning apartment. On June 25, 2020, a deputy from the Macomb County Sheriff's Office, while on patrol, noticed smoke billowing from an apartment building. Outside the structure, a man and 3 small children reported that a woman and 2 additional children remained trapped inside.
In the apartments all the way to the very end on the right. What do we got, sir? Where are they at?
It's a girl and a kid upstairs, sir.
They're trapped upstairs?
No, they're up there.
Well, who's up there with them?
Their mama. You got a kid down there?
Pardon?
There's a kid, it's 2 kids. Oh my God, bro.
2 children trapped up there.
The deputy, alongside a colleague, made several attempts to enter the burning building to extinguish the flames, but was unable to reach the 2nd floor due to the intensity of the fire. Despite this, they persisted in fighting the fire to prevent it from spreading further.
And you guys got a ladder? And you guys got a ladder? Something I can get upstairs?
Within 14 minutes of the initial call, multiple fire departments and emergency medical services arrived at the scene.
I got the flames out. I got them out, Jason. They started up. Yeah, I just put them out again. Jason. They were to the left. I just extinguished them. There's heat coming in.
Working together, they successfully rescued the woman and 2 children trapped inside. Authorities later confirmed that everyone survived the ordeal without loss of life.
We're trying to get her. Yeah, I got her. Hey, she ain't going nowhere. Come on.
That's confirmed, all 3 occupants, only 3 occupants in the house are all out.
Per the mail outside, correct.
Simple.
Do we need him 300? Yes. Do we have in dispatch? We need an ambulance 300 for the baby.
Okay, there should be 2 on scene. You need a 3rd rig?
Yeah, my truck that way. Oh, there's time.
Dramatic baby rescue. In Warren, Michigan, officers thought they were dealing with a reckless driver during the evening rush hour on a Tuesday. The vehicle, traveling significantly over the speed limit, was pulled over near 12 Mile and Schoenhair roads. Inside the car was a frantic mother holding her infant son, who was struggling to breathe.
Let me get me! No, please don't take him! No!
Put him on my forearm and administered a few back blows to him. Had some saliva and I don't know what it was, kind of regurgitate out onto my arm.
One officer, identified as Fraser, quickly took action. He placed the baby on his forearm and delivered a series of back blows. Moments later, the child began to breathe again. Officers transported the baby to a nearby hospital less than a mile away, where he received further medical care and made a full recovery. 5 children in a burning home. In the early hours of July 11, 2022, Nicholas Bostic was driving along Union Street when he noticed a home ablaze. It was around 12:30 a.m. when the 25-year-old's attention was drawn to the fire, prompting him to stop immediately.
White. All right. Guys, come here. 462, everybody's out. Male and a child are coming up.
Bostic, without hesitation, reversed his car, turned into the driveway, and decided to intervene. Running to the back of the house, he entered the building, calling out to alert anyone who might still be inside. He ventured further into the burning structure, ascending the stairs where he encountered 4 children. The children ran past him, and as they reached safety outside, he found out that a 6-year-old girl was still trapped inside. Wrapping his shirt around his face to shield against the smoke, he pressed forward despite the searing heat. Crawling along the floor to avoid the thick smoke, He located the young girl and carried her upstairs. Bostic punched through a window to create an exit and pushed himself through the shattered glass and landed outside, ensuring her safety. The rescue left Bostic with severe smoke inhalation, cuts on his right arm, and multiple burns. He was flown to a hospital in Indianapolis, where he received treatment over the following days.
Is that your car that's in the driveway? You showed up? Okay.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yep.
Do you make sure that that stopped bleeding out of that wound?
Raise his arm up.
Do you know where it's at?
It's gonna be on the back side.
Is the baby okay? Please tell me that baby's okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, she's okay.
100%?
Yep, you're okay.
You did good, dude. Okay. We got medics coming. They're gonna. Hey, where are they at?
They're right there. Can you?
Bettinger, go grab them.
Saving a boy getting electrocuted. In a harrowing incident in Warren, 2 children came into contact with a live electrical wire, resulting in a life-threatening situation for one of them. Officers who responded acted decisively, risking their own safety to save an 8-year-old boy. The officers, Corporal Detective Daniel Rose and Officer David Chapman, had been nearby due to an unrelated incident. They rushed to the scene after hearing a priority call and found the boy clinging to the electrified wire.
Charlotte, give me an ambulance.
Shit. Without hesitation, they approached the danger and pulled him away from the current.
Get it, buddy, 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 come here. Buddy, come here.
You might still be lying, Dave.
I gotta get him, right? I gotta get him. Jacob. You there, buddy?
Oh, he's still breathing.
Hey, buddy. Stay there, buddy. Come on. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy.
Get him in a position.
No, yeah. Hold on. Just hold on.
The boy, though breathing, showed signs of severe distress, including labored breaths and burns to his hands. Body camera footage captured the tense moments as Rose cradled the injured child in the back of a police vehicle, speaking calmly to reassure him. Despite the boy's cries of pain, Rose maintained his composure, offering comfort while the officers coordinated a swift transport to the hospital. With traffic cleared by other units, they reached the hospital in just 4 minutes, where the child received critical medical care. Meanwhile, Officer Chapman stayed with the boy's 10-year-old brother, offering comfort and support during the ordeal.
Give me one more just to help.
I got you. 1, 2, 3. Motor 1, started 212. Shut down the intersection.
Where do you guys want to go?
Main.
Road 1, all the way north on Prospect 412.
Yeah, Main.
Going to Main. St. John Main.
Going to St. John Main.
The officers' actions, hailed as heroic, earned them the Valor Award.
Blew out his pants, man.
Dad who executed 3 kids before the wounded mom called 911. A horrific event unfolded in Monroe Township, Ohio, on June 15, 2023, when a father allegedly took the lives of his 3 young sons and injured their mother in an unthinkable act of violence. Chad Dorman, age 32, now faces multiple aggravated murder charges after the devastating loss of life. The tragedy occurred at the family's home on Laurel Lindale Road around 4 p.m. Authorities allege that Dorman lined up his 3 sons, aged 3, 4, and 7, and fatally shot them with a rifle. The boy's mother, who was also wounded in the attack, managed to escape and call 911, pleading for help. Reports suggest that a witness saw a young girl fleeing the scene, shouting that her father was taking everyone's life.
We gotta find cover first. We ain't no good if we ain't safe ourselves.
First responders confirmed the boy's passing upon arrival, finding their father calmly seated on the front steps, awaiting his arrest.
We need to come from this side where we can see him. Come take cover behind her. We see him. We're going to approach from this side. We got cover. Show us your fucking hands now!
Stand up!
Stand up! Stand up!
nearby neighbors reported hearing a series of gunshots, with one describing the sounds as boom, boom, while another expressed disbelief at the atrocity, remarking on the rarity of such events in their community.
Those guys can confirm that there's people in the first aid, and that's the shooter who's not complying. They need to take care of the victims. They have to show them the shootout.
Man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm completely sober. Never did drugs a day in
63,
my
we're
life.
going one. Get the EMS over here.
Well, I did drugs with a clip, but I don't do drugs now. I'm sober. I'm not trying to fight you.
63.
Get your butt inside.
The Claremont County Prosecutor's Office has labeled these as one of the most heinous crimes ever encountered. Prosecutor David Gast described the act as monstrous, highlighting the chilling detail that one of the boys was allegedly pursued before being killed.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable.
I'm gonna get you here in a
I ain't
second.
running away. You can do whatever you want.
You the only one else inside the house?
What?
You the only one else inside the house?
Yeah.
Sit down right here.
My daughter, she ran over to the fire department.
Sit down.
It's my stepdaughter.
Put him in the cage.
This is Will. This is Will.
Under Ohio law, individuals convicted of aggravated murder involving children under the age of 13 may face life imprisonment or the penalty that costs them their life. House of Horrors. A deeply unsettling discovery was made during a investigation in Stillwater, Oklahoma, revealing living conditions that were hazardous and inhumane. Authorities found 3 children living in filth, leading to charges of child neglect and SA against 3 adults.
I mean, I gotta feel like I got a pretty strong gut. That was as nasty as I've ever seen.
Body camera footage from the Stillwater police documented the squalor inside the residence. The air was thick and oppressive, filled with a foul odor that made breathing difficult. Investigators had to take breaks outside to escape the overwhelming stench. The carpet in the living room, saturated with urine and feces, was so trampled that it had hardened into an unrecognizable surface. The walls were smeared with feces, reaching up to the ceiling in some places. Handprints suggested the children themselves had been responsible for the smearing. A tattered Minnie Mouse sheet covered a large hole in the drywall. And there were no toys in the room, shared by a 4-year-old girl and a 1-year-old boy.
Go ahead and put your hands on your back for me.
May I ask what's going on?
All right, right now you are under arrest for child assault. Okay, we're not going to talk about it while we're here. We'll talk about it back at the police department, okay?
Stephen Zachariah Kittle, 35, initially arrested for child SA in March, now faces additional charges of child neglect. His wife, Lindsay Nicole Pratt, and his mother, Robin Jean Kittle, have also been charged with neglect. Parents who starve a child to his demise. In a heartbreaking case from Peoria, Illinois, an 8-year-old boy, Navin Jones, was found unresponsive in his home under horrifying circumstances. In March 2022, police were called by his parents, who reported finding him cold and lifeless. When officers arrived, they discovered a chilling note on Navin's bedroom door, instructing not to give him food or drink or let him out of the room. Despite their efforts to save Navin, he was pronounced deceased at the hospital.
They cannot resuscitate him. That's what the I mean.
Investigations revealed that his parents, Brandon Walker and Stephanie Jones, were allegedly responsible for his passing through neglect and abuse. Stephanie Jones later pleaded guilty to charges and agreed to testify against Walker, who is now facing trial.
She's been here.
But he's just been in his bedroom or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
She called for him, didn't hear anything, so she went to go check on him. Went in the room, he was unresponsive, cold to the touch, so because he was cold, she put him in the bathtub, dried him all up. And the guy on the blue shirt on is co-worker who came with Dad. Their other son lives here as well, but Dad took the other son to work with him, and he is still at work.
This is the moment the news was broken to his parents. 2 boys in a burning house. In the early hours of a Tuesday morning, 2 officers from the Veeder Police Department stepped up as heroes when they rescued 2 young boys from a devastating house fire. The incident began at 1:49 a.m. when a fire broke out in a mobile home on Pin Oak Street. Officers Michael Stevenson and Ashton Moss were the first to respond to the scene.
Are they asleep? No, I told them not to move.
Upon arrival, they were met by a frantic woman who revealed that her 2 children, aged 7 and 9, were trapped in a front bedroom. The mobile home was already engulfed in flames, with the fire spreading rapidly. Without hesitation, Stevenson worked to remove a window air conditioner while Moss assisted. Together, they managed to create an escape route for the boys. Mere moments after the boys were safe, the bedroom was consumed by fire, with flames bursting through the windows.
Are you okay? Look at me. You okay? Can you breathe? Talk to me. Look at me. Talk to me. What's your name? You okay, buddy? You okay?
Thank you.
You okay? Maverick? Okay. I know I bumped your head, but you're okay, right?
Yes, sir. I don't care about
Okay,
that.
okay.
A woman and her kids. In Detroit, a harrowing domestic violence situation unfolded when a terrified woman dialed 911, whispering for help. She and her 2 children had locked themselves in an upstairs bedroom, desperate to escape her husband, who was armed with 2 guns and had threatened to harm the family. The man had declared he would not go to jail and reportedly told his family of his violent intentions.
Hey, get the fuck over! Hands! 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 Hands!
Inside, officers witnessed the man assaulting his wife. However, taking immediate action was complicated as one of the children clung to his father's back, pleading for him to stop. The situation required precise judgment to ensure the family's safety. Thanks to the officer's intervention, the woman and her children were ultimately rescued, preventing a potentially fatal outcome. A choking baby. A South Carolina police officer is being celebrated for his life-saving actions during a terrifying emergency involving a choking infant. The ordeal unfolded when 4-month-old Marielle began choking after her mother, Kirsten Nibbins, attempted to give her Tylenol. With her phone out of battery, she rushed outside in desperation. Neighbors quickly stepped in, calling 911 and offering prayers as they waited for help.
She'll do that for a little bit and she'll stop. She'll do that for a little bit and stop. She was choking on something. You got it?
Where's Mama at? Which one's Mama?
Okay.
Corporal Darrell Foster arrived swiftly, and the critical moments were captured on his body camera. Children locked in cages. A disturbing case of child abuse in Las Vegas came to light when Metro Police rescued 6 children, 2 of whom were found locked in a cage. Authorities were alerted to the situation when Amanda Stamper, 33, sought refuge at a convenience store, claiming her husband, 31-year-old Travis Doss, had threatened to kill her. Stamper directed police to the apartment, where they uncovered appalling evidence of abuse. Inside, officers found 2 children, aged 9 and 11, padlocked in a dog cage. One of the children showed severe signs of abuse, with swollen black eyes, extensive bruises, and extreme malnourishment. The other children in the apartment, all between the ages of 2 and 11, were also subjected to neglect and abuse. Doss has been indicted on 40 charges, including multiple counts of child abuse, while Stamper faces 7 charges. Mom tries to drown baby. A horrifying incident unfolded in Michigan when a woman was apprehended while attempting to harm her 2-year-old child.
She's advising there's a knife involved. We're still trying to get further.
According to reports, the Calhoun County Sheriff's Department responded to distress calls on Blue Stem Court in Albion around 10:30 a.m. on a Saturday.
Units, be advised, it looks like the mother has stabbed her sister. We're trying to get further. We don't know where she's at.
Upon arrival, deputies heard frantic screams from children inside the residence, pleading for help. As officers entered the home, they encountered a locked door behind which was a source of some seriously alarming sounds. An officer forced the door open and discovered a 35-year-old woman holding a toddler under the water in a bathtub. Acting swiftly, the officer rescued the child and initiated CPR in the living room.
No! What's going on? Stabbed it in the throat. Dispatch 2706. I got a child with a stab wound in the chest. I need medical priority 1.
I'm clear, stab wound to the chest.
Wake up, baby. The mother was drowning it in the bathtub when we found it.
I'm clear, 1317.
Send whoever we got.
Miraculously, the girl regained consciousness, coughing up water and beginning to breathe on her own. Further investigation revealed the child had suffered stab wounds to her chest and throat. A 4-year-old boy in the household was also found with lacerations, and both children were suspected to have ingested cleaning fluid. Meanwhile, 2 other children in the home, aged 8 and 15, appeared unharmed. Authorities learned the oldest child had made the critical call for help. The woman, identified as the mother of all 4 children, was taken into custody and hospitalized, as she too appeared to have ingested cleaning chemicals. The younger children were transported to medical facilities in stable condition, underscoring the severity of the situation and the swift intervention that prevented further tragedy. Twin toddlers, left alone in filthy apartment. Police were called to an apartment where twin toddlers were found abandoned in a severely unhygienic environment. Footage showed the toddlers left alone in a room filled with trash and debris, with no access to food or water. The conditions were described as dire, with the space being unfit for habitation. The toddlers were promptly removed from the apartment, and authorities have opened an investigation into the circumstances leading to their abandonment. Missing kids. In a high-profile case involving YouTuber Ruby Franca and her business associate Jody Hildebrandt, both women have been sentenced to prison for child abuse of Ruby Franca's kids. This stems from an incident in August when Franca's 12-year-old son fled Hildebrandt's Ivins residence and sought help from a neighbor, exposing the harrowing conditions he and his sister endured. Released evidence, including 29 videos of surveillance footage and police body camera recordings, provides a chilling account of the children's plight.
Got pictures. I'll take more.
How did you get the ropes on you? Who did them? 184. Front door's off to the left.
Observations included duct tape marks on the child's wrists and ankles, accompanied by visible sores. The first responders' hearts broke when they saw what they had been called for.
Who did them?
Police later searched Hildebrandt's residence with a special warrant given the overwhelming evidence.
Open the door! Jody? I need you to step out.
I have my attorney.
That's great. Step out of the house.
No, I'm not going to step out of the
Step
house.
out of the house. Step out of the house.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
We're just going to see if
Whoa, whoa,
anybody else home.
Wait a minute, how do you come to my house?
Right there.
Look, they come into my house.
Here, they found Franca's 10-year-old daughter confined in a dark bathroom closet. Both children displayed signs of severe malnourishment and neglect. The girl was offered a small pizza and water, and it took a long time of coaxing for her to even start to eat.
Yeah, I'll put this here, okay? When you're hungry, you can eat. There we go. Whew. Thanks, yeah. If you're more than welcome to eat, you can eat all you want, so that's all you.
Are you scared? We helped your brother. And we got him some help too. And that's what we want to do for you. Is we want to get you some help too.
These shocking revelations have cast a harsh light on the actions of both Franca and Hildebrandt, leading to their convictions and ensuring the children receive necessary care and justice. It's one thing to be a crappy parent, it's another to drag your friend into the mix to help conduct the mistreatment.
Okay, so I just spoke, you can turn to face me. So I just spoke with Jody, but you both are under arrest right now for child abuse, and you'll have 2 counts of that, one for and one for okay? For the malnourishment, you guys are in direct custody of those kids. Okay, do you have any questions for me at this time?
Neglectful parents. A distressing case in Flagler County, Florida, showcased the shocking neglect faced by 3 young children. On April 22nd, neighbors alerted the Flagler County Sheriff's Office after hearing children screaming inside a residence on County Road 75 in Bunnell. Deputies arriving on the scene could hear a small child yelling out for his mommy and loud banging sounds from within the home.
Are they both your children? Yeah.
Upon approaching the house, officers observed piles of trash near the entrance and were overwhelmed by a foul odor emanating from inside. Once inside, they discovered a disgusting space riddled with garbage, cockroaches, and even human waste. The children's living conditions were appalling, with insects crawling on walls, furniture, and even their pacifiers.
Yeah, they're very loud and they scream a lot.
Yeah, it's called a kid.
Yeah. They scream a lot and they're very,
How old are they?
almost 2 and 3. They're very
Is anybody supervising them?
Yeah, I was just in there. Like, I was just in there getting them stopped. But I have my other daughter in the
So there's like 10,000 choking hazards in there that they're locked in that room and nobody's in there supervising them? As they're screaming for the whole neighborhood to call us?
Is that bright in your eyes?
And this apparently has not been the first time from all your neighbors calling in, saying that they hear this multiple times throughout the week. Do you have an ID with you? When was the last time you even changed their diapers? As it's sagging there, probably full.
They had a ton of juice, and it was probably an hour and a half ago that I changed their diapers.
Does this seem to be a safe environment for your children?
Yeah, it's completely safe. It's just, they're very, very loud and vocal, and since both of the windows are opened.
The children were found in dirty clothes with unclean bodies and unchanged diapers. Investigators found a plastic baby bathtub still in its packaging, unused, despite the mother's claims of bathing the children regularly. The children, aged 2, 1, and just 7 days, were removed from the home and placed in the custody of a family member. Both parents, Coe and Gilbert Bridewell, were arrested and charged with 3 counts of felony child neglect.
We don't tolerate this, all right? That the conditions they're in is unsafe for them in general, completely unsatisfactory.
I know you're upset about your kids, but you hitting your head against that glass is not going to do anything. You have 3 little ones that care about you, that are waiting for you.
Yeah.
So let's just get this over with, okay? We're going to go get you cleared at the hospital. If you don't want to get any treatment or anything, you'll just have to tell them that.
I don't want to go to the hospital.
But we have...
There, you just tell them you don't want to see them, and they'll just fill out a piece of paper, and we leave. But according to our policy, because you just had
I'll fill it out now. I don't want to go there at all. I hate Advent.
All right.
They treat me like shit.
Okay, perfectly fine. It's not your decision, it's ours, okay? Our policy states you're going to have to go. If you sign out AMA, that's not a problem. You don't even have to get out of the car. That's not a problem, okay? At the end of the day, this is what is happening. I'm very sorry if you don't want to tell you that, but there's no decision here. There's no choice to be made. This is what's happening. Please do not hit your head against my partition. All it's going to do is hurt and damage my car, okay?
I don't care if it hurts.
Stolen vehicle, stolen child. Atlanta police responded to a report of car theft. But this wasn't just any theft. There was a 9-year-old child still inside the stolen car. The kid luckily had an iPhone on him, and so the officers were able to track his location.
Check the area, South Gordon and West.
The deputies on the case set out to look for the car, and soon enough the vehicle was spotted. They orchestrated a Piet maneuver and stopped the perpetrator.
Information of GSD radio.
Go, 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 go.
You cut off on people.
Give me the air. People's northbound towards Oak Street. GSP is behind him. GSP pit. GSP pit. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Get the out the door. Get the open the door. Open the door.
So you're trying to kill us. You're trying to kill us. Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill us. Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill me. Why would y'all do that, man?
Get up.
Please don't, don't beat me up, man. Listen, don't get on that. Y'all trying to kill me. Don't fight me, man.
Get on the ground.
Don't fight me. Stop, don't fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me. Please stop. Please.
Put your hands down.
Please get out of your hands.
Another officer was able to recover the child. When the little boy was removed from the stolen vehicle, he looked very obviously shaken.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
You did a good job. You did a good job, man.
No.
You did a good job.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yes.
You okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take you to your mom. You alright? You okay? You okay?
My mom called you?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She did.
Excuse me. I want to go now.
Lake Patrol to the rescue. A girl named Carly Bove almost drowned on the Salt River in May of 2022, but thanks to Maricopa County Sheriff's Office Lake Patrol, she was saved. But it wasn't a piece of cake. Getting to her was a nightmare. The body cam video shows that the path to get to her was blocked by all sorts of tourists in tubes and kayaks. After a long trip, they finally located her, surrounded by a whole bunch of freaked out lakegoers. The officers were plagued by this girl's friends as they tried to board her onto their rescue boat and take her to medical care.
Hey, tell those people to watch out, watch their legs, watch their legs. Five to three, we're out. 5 to 3, we're out. 5 to 3 Cool.
The way out was once again just as blocked, with the boat hitting branches and rocks. During the rescue, Bobby lost consciousness twice on the airboat's bow, and crews had to perform CPR. The poor girl was fighting for her life.
If she's stable, there is a rescue unit at
Get that guy off my boat.
I can't have you on the boat. It's my bucket. Let me go off the boat. Fuck you then. My bucket. Her name is Carly Ann. Carly Ann Bowden. Carly Ann. My mom's name is Lindy.
Finally, after an entire half-hour order, the girl was put in an ambulance where her life was saved. sleepy parents. In this bizarre case, we've got two parents passed out on the beach with not a care in the world. Meanwhile, their young children, both of whom are under 7, have wandered off at the risk of drowning themselves. The cops have a lot of trouble waking these sleepyheads up.
Time to wake up! Hey guys! Yep, time to wake up, guys! Hey! Hey! The sheriff's office! Wake up!
Watch as these two struggle to find both their IDs and their kids.
Sit up! Why can't have alcohol on the beach? You got ID? Do you have ID?
ID or different one? Give him my ID or give him yours.
You guys have children with you?
Give him my ID or give him yours.
Are they with you?
They were obviously arrested, but even then their lack of maturity is obvious. The man is hitting his vape as he's handcuffed, and their only concern, surprise, surprise, it's not their kids. It's the fact that they have to undergo the hassle of being bailed out by the girl's grandfather.
Hey, where are they?
Go get the kids. I got this. I'll do it. You go.
Here, I'll go with him. Tell me where your kids are.
Nice name.
How old are they?
7 to 8.
Boys, girls, boy and a girl?
Boy and a girl.
Okay, you don't know where they are?
You or everything else on the beach, you passed out, you're supposed to be watching over the kids. So, put it on speaker, put the phone up there.
I'm trying.
What happened to your hand?
It's work.
Work?
Yeah. Some people wouldn't know about it.
It's not very nice.
I don't care.
I need you to come get the kids. Me and Timothy are both being arrested.
Is somebody able to come get the kids?
Come get the kids.
Why
Me
am I
and
being
Timothy
arrested?
are both being fucking arrested.
Alcohol on the beach and child neglect.
Can you tell them where we're at? Can you tell them where we're at?
So we're not allowed to have any beer at the beach?
Correct, it's illegal.
Huh?
It's illegal to have alcohol on the beach.
Is it?
Yes.
I thought it was not glass.
Nope, glass is not allowed, but neither is alcohol.
Can you please give
Because what happens is people get drunk and then they drown in that urge.
I only had like 2 beers.
2 is still illegal.
2 is still illegal? 2 is still illegal?
No, the fucking cops here are dickheads. This lady is the only fucking person that's been nice. Him, everybody else has been fucking dickheads. So now we both go to fucking jail. Who the fuck is gonna bond us out?
No one.
Exactly. Now my grandpa has to drive fucking 8 hours to get the goddamn kids. No, I wanna listen to what my grandpa has to say. I wanna make sure my kids are fucking taken care of.
We can roll down the window.
I'm sorry, but
we can roll down the window.
And him, I don't trust them. No.
In the truck. She said in the truck.
Can you just wait?
Suddenly, the father stupidly tries to flee. Then he pretends to pass out. Yikes, straight to jail.
Stupid. Call an ambulance, please. Hey! Call a guardian. Hey! Wake up! Wake up!
Bad mom. Ohio police found a 3-year-old seemingly clinging to life, with her mother nowhere in sight on January 8th this year. The body cam footage shows first responders arriving to an incredibly messy and disheveled apartment.
Fairmore Police. Fairmore Police Department.
305.
Yeah, good.
Somebody called the number back. Hold your mail and your phone.
As they push through the disgusting home, they finally stumble upon human presence in the form of a little girl in a corner who looks like she isn't alive. The girl was taken out of the house for emergency care with her mother nowhere in sight.
Let me get out of the way.
It didn't look like it.
Cow.
I'd say just pick up and move.
Yeah.
Eventually, they tracked her down. After deeming her guilty of mistreating her child, she was immediately arrested. Taking a child, back from a kidnapper. This body cam footage shows how a missing 5-year-old was recovered after an Amber Alert was issued in Ohio on October 16th last year. A man named Sean Eckel was said to have kidnapped the boy from his mother at gunpoint. An entire SWAT team was deployed to an area where someone said they had spotted Eckel.
No, some of y'all was still out here. When I walked in, it was maybe about like 9:20, 9:25.
Was over.
Yes, the SWAT was over. And she was like, Auntie Kim, I think he surrendered himself. I said, why? Why you say that? She said, because he came out holding the little boy with his arms up. And that's what she told me. But she just said basically the same thing to y'all. This was at 9:22. But now y'all telling me that.
Yeah.
Find the little boy.
Yeah. But it's a laundry room over here.
Sean's home was located and his family was evacuated. The kidnapper himself, meanwhile, refused to come out.
Hey, come on out! Bring the kids out!
They have cover, yes.
The door has to be open with vice grips. All right, Sean,
One at a time.
Get the kids out. That's my wife.
Bring your kids.
Eleanor! Get the kids out. Let's go. Come on.
Bring all the children.
His son is in underwear. Eleanor, come here.
Come here, sweetie.
Ellie, put me down. Come here, baby.
It's okay. It's okay.
I know, we were just camping.
Nails are ready to come out behind the female.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's it. Is that okay, baby? Is that Sean?
No. That's my buddy Travis.
One at a time, please, except for the children. One adult at a time.
Over here.
Behind the cruiser, guys.
Over here. Everyone
Let's get
over
that
here.
down.
Hey, buddy, is that everybody? Yeah.
Hey, don't let him go. With the cigarette, don't let him go. Not that one, the other one is just more five. Do we have someone with him?
Yeah, we got him.
Hey, Sean, Jack, police department. Come on out with your hands up.
Hey, you too. Right here.
Sean, this is the Jackson Police Department. Come out with your hands up and you will not be harmed.
Sean, Jackson Police Department. All right, come on, buddy.
I got him.
Okay, buddy, come on out, buddy. Come on out, buddy.
Watch him up.
Come on out, buddy.
Suspects on side.
John! Jackson Police Department! We're not going anywhere, man. Let's go. Come on out with your hands up.
Where is that now?
He came out from that back, toward the hallway, towards the left. Toward the kid came, bro.
Sometimes repetitiveness can help.
Meanwhile, the little kid was chilling out with the officers who rescued him. The boy was thankfully unharmed.
Tried to break it on the first one. Thanks, Torrent, for not busting my hand up. To get out. That's alright.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get him and stuff and get a new battery.
Yeah. You guys are off to tomorrow, right?
Sean was considered volatile and was placed in a moving cell rather than a squad car. He was charged with kidnapping, abduction, and domestic violence.
Spray your feet for me, Sean. You have that heat going. You'll get better after we get in the vehicle, though, okay? Anything I missed? Put your hands for me. I'm gonna switch handcuffs, man. It's gonna be real uncomfortable at first, because first that's gonna come off. Downside is, go ahead and rip it out of there. How about the wagon? Yeah, watch your hand, man. Feel better, man. I got double locked those, Sean.
No, Barbara.
926 Barbara?
Yes, Louise Yost.
All right, we'll see if we can get it for you.
Please, if the money, please. Oh, God, man. So writing a piece of paper, I mean,
A pastor who hates kids. Officers arrive at the home of an Oklahoma pastor who has been accused of hitting children.
Sorry. Alright, we're back. Alright.
The real shock is that he isn't alone in his crimes. His wife has been helping him.
These two gentlemen, all 8 children are now in protective custody. We will have a conversation when I get to the police department.
Okay. I know you're gonna be nice, so I'm gonna put it in front for you. Okay. That sound good?
Get some shoes here.
Please,
can I sit down before you put the other one on?
Where you need?
I'm just getting my shoes headed up front.
I can grab
you
them.
could probably.
Yeah, I'll just put them up front so it's more comfort for you. Okay.
Let's go right here.
My coat's here and everything.
I'm gonna put him in my car.
While we come back to talk to you, start thinking about what we put in with, okay?
Yeah, I need.
You don't grab my arm?
Well, I need my hand.
I thought you were trying to get your shoe on.
If you need to sit down real quick and adjust, I'll put it in the front so you're able to do whatever you need to do.
This is what I do. I take care of kids. That's all my education. That's everything I've ever done. And this is absurd. And it's not fair. And CJ's the one who doesn't understand. Please.
We'll have a chance to talk to you, okay?
No, I just want him to be protected.
Keith Holt and Candy Holt were taken into custody and charged with multiple crimes, including beating kids, locking them in bathrooms, and starving them.
We're gonna go to this door right up here. Try to get you inside, it's a little chilly. I'm gonna go up the stairs right here into this door right here. Yep, you're good, you're good. You're good.
Drinks over kids. Now, here's a mom that should never have been allowed to have kids. She thinks going out to drink with her friends is more important than looking after the infant she's left alone at home. The police found her swerving around the road, driving horribly before they had to initiate a traffic stop.
Walk backwards.
Twig, you guys come over here, help us with the IA team.
Stop right there.
How much alcohol have you had to drink today, Claire?
I don't even know what today is.
Okay. Do you know how much alcohol it is? Do you know how much alcohol you had today?
I drank a buzzball.
A buzzball. Okay, how many buzzballs did you have? Okay, what else did you have besides that?
That's it.
Okay. Are you taking any medications? Are you taking any drugs? When's the last time you smoked marijuana?
Oh, I don't.
You don't smoke marijuana at all? Okay. When did you have the buzzball? Okay, about how long ago?
This woman is so drunk, she doesn't even know if she hit someone or what she's being arrested for. This is where the cops find out she's left a baby unattended at home.
Yeah, do you have a kid? Okay, where's your kid right now?
My kid's at my house.
Your kid's at your house? Where do you live?
Okay, you're fine. Just relax, okay?
I feel like I killed someone.
Real time is awesome.
I went in to kill someone.
Who's with your child right now?
Friend.
A friend?
Yeah, but...
So the baby's safe?
Yeah, but they told me I was coming home.
All right, that's all right. We'll get you home eventually, all right?
Someone.
Like I said, as far as we don't know if anybody's been injured or anything like that, okay? So you're okay.
No one has ever failed a sobriety test so horribly. she blew a .23.
What I'm gonna ask for you to do right now is I'm gonna ask if you'll give me a breath sample. Are you willing to do that? Okay. Oh, died. Why are you gonna die? Why would you say that? Okay. Can I see my mom first? Are you 20? Are you 18 years old? How old are you? 22. Okay, so you're over 18. So we're not going to talk to your mom right now, but you can give her a call in a little bit, okay? So put your lips around this straw and blow out for me. Keep blowing, keep blowing. Okay, thank you. Just stand right here, don't go anywhere.
Pepper spraying your own kids. This woman from New Mexico is being visited a second time for allegations of hurting her children, and this time, it's for something you could never imagine. She had previously hit her kid with a mop repeatedly until he had welts on his face.
He just called out her name, so. Police department. He just called out her name. Oh, he said you just grab her. No, that's what he said. He just called out her name. Police department. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Huh?
I was in the bathroom because we're fixing our bathroom.
Okay. You're Yvette?
Yeah, Yvonne.
Sorry, Yvonne, Yvette.
Yes.
Yvette. Okay, well, Miss Yvette, you have Yvonne, you have a warrant out for your arrest, okay? So we need you to come.
Can I get my shoes?
We'll get your shoes in just in a second, okay?
What happened?
Hold on. What's going on? She's got a warrant. Go step back.
Her kids had come out scared for their life when they found out she's been arrested because they knew when she comes out, she will hurt them again. And that's what she did.
Hi. Easy.
Why is my mom getting arrested? She didn't do nothing. She didn't do.
Look, listen. It's not us. She's gonna get out later, okay, when she has a bond, and she's gonna have her date in court to explain what happened, okay? I'm assuming you guys know kind of what this is about. Just watch the baby.
Can you get her shoes though? Because it's hot.
Yeah, and she's barefoot.
This time, she was taken in for forcing her kids to smoke cigarettes after finding a vape in their possession. She was also found out to have been pepper spraying her kids on multiple occasions when they annoyed her. Later on, her husband is also booked for hurting her little girls.
Oh, I'm gonna have to transfer you over to this right here.
Oh, to where? Oh.
To the van right here.
That's taking me in here?
Oh.
That's taking me in here?
Yeah. They're our transport unit, so they are the ones who transport everyone that we arrest if they're available.
Can you tell me if I'm gonna have a bond?
Yeah, let me give you over to him first.
Yes, yeah, I understand.
Sorry, this is. So let's see the judge first.
I'll see the judge too?
Yeah, it's early. It's only what? It's only 8 o'clock. Like 8 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
Let me go.
Unfortunately, it's not.
No?
No, maybe tomorrow. Because they've been backlogged. So they've been trying to catch up with everything. They're finding out yesterday. So more than likely you'll go first thing in the morning tomorrow.
We're gonna stop you. Oh shit, that's a phone. Stop this.
What was your favorite footage? Comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Goodbye.